Welcome to week 4, Wednesday of the Lent Scripture Journey. So today's event is recorded in all 4 Gospels. We've got it in Matthew and Luke in chapter 8 and John in chapter 6. We're going to read Mark's account in chapter 4, starting with verse 35. It says, "On that day when evening had come, he told them, 'Let's cross over to the other side of the sea.' So they left the crowd and took him along since he was in the boat, and other boats were with him. A great windstorm arose, and the waves were breaking over the boat so that the boat was already being swamped. He was in the stern, sleeping on the cushion. So they woke him up and said to him, 'Teacher, don't you care that we're going to die?' He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, 'Silence, be still.' The wind ceased, and there was a great calm. Then he said to them, 'Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?' And they were terrified and asked one another, 'Who then is this? Even the wind and the sea obey him.'" Now we find 4 questions in Mark's telling of this event. 2 by the disciples and 2 by Jesus. All 4 hold a lesson for us. So first, "Teacher, don't you care that we're going to die?" This journey is taking us through the life of Jesus. Now, on your own journey, as I'm sure you've experienced many times, storms will come. Some are mild and quickly pass, and others are shake you to the core storms. In those storms, the enemy loves to whisper this lie in your ear: Jesus doesn't even care. Second, why are you afraid? Jesus calls you to examine your fears. What's the root cause? To answer the why question, you have to look fear squarely between the eyes. Third, do you still have no faith? This is the question that dives deep. The disciples had been with Jesus. They had seen him perform miracles. They had heard him teach. He knows that when our faith and trust in him grows, our fear has no choice but to fade. And fourth, who then is this? Even the wind and the sea obey him. Mark says they were terrified. Matthew says amazed, and Luke says amazed and fearful and amazed. This is a terrified awe that comes over them as they realize the power of Jesus, the Son of God. When you know God is in the storm with you, your awe shifts away from the original fear and leads to the worship of the one who is much, much bigger than any storm.